Good evening, Mom. Good evening, Miss Corina.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
Okay, yes.
I think you are ready with your sharing from yesterday, yes? To Tao.
Okay. And
But
my internet is very good and I can say all songs.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes.
But we have to wait till the end, okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay.
I not can say because it's hot. I not can say. I not can say.
What you cannot?
Yes.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, please.
So what is the topic today? I forgot about the topic today.
Oh my God, you are joining the meeting and you don't know the topic. It's like you are going to class and your teacher asks you, what do you prepare for today? And you said, I forgot.
This is my second day here because yesterday
Okay.
I had my lesson too.
Oh my God.
Maybe the host will make me co-host and I can share with you the poster of today. You can see behind me the poster, okay? It's not well because I'm but the topic for today it sounds like this: study abroad, best universities in your country and around. So if you want to, I don't know, maybe in the future you want to go to university and you don't want to study in your country. Hmm?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah. Shall I go live?
Let's wait for 2-3 minutes.
All right.
Because I believe there are people who have to join. I don't know if the trainers join. Alice is in another meeting. I don't know how she will do it. And Rudy, are you with us? Hello?
I am here, but in a very bad condition.
Hi, are you okay? No problem, don't worry.
Not, just, I'm a moderator here.
I know, I am there as well. I am there as well, but I think I left, I don't know. Yeah, I have to no. I'm here. I'm here.
The good thing is that I have already managed to represent all the speakers. Now it's panel discussion.
Don't worry, don't worry. Vietnamese students, can I know if your teacher is here tonight?
My teacher is currently not here tonight because I often yesterday I don't see her, so maybe today she won't be here.
No, yesterday she was with us. I think so. I saw her. Oh. So Alice, you will be free as I see Edward ask you that to continue there.
Good evening, all of you.
Good evening, my friend.
Good evening.
Hello, Ma'am Marta.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
We have two trainers here. I cannot see Amujuri from India, and not even Rania Lampu. Where she is?
From Greece.
Yes, but
Yeah.
she's always present.
Has she confirmed to join?
I just give
Good
her a
evening,
call.
Mascot.
Good evening, Afnika.
Excuse me, Miss Corina.
Yes, please.
Could you say today's agenda, main agenda?
Yes, of course. I don't know, but I hope yes. So, no, please make me co-host. I want to share also Rudy and Alice. Because I want to share the screen. Hello, how are you? It's someone there? The host?
Yes, I am.
Okay, please make me co-host. And also, I am not co-host. I cannot share my screen. And also Rudy and Alice for a moment.
You are the co-host. Are you
No,
now?
yes, no,
Yeah?
yes, no, yes.
Rudy
Thank
is
you.
also the co-host. And who else?
Alice Durgarian.
Alice. Okay, yeah, she is also the co-host now.
Okay, thank you very much. So let's start for tonight.
I am just going live. Allow me 1 minute and we will be there. Yeah.
Okay. I believe you missed me from yesterday. Do you? Because I miss you all. And I hope tonight will be amazing like last and previous days was. Mm? I don't want to speak too much about IIU because every evening we do the same thing. We are introducing IIU.
We are live now.
We are live now, yes. So I want to ask the students who was here yesterday, a day before, what is IIU? Can someone tell me? I will let you to introduce IIU now. Avnika, hello. She closed her camera. Tutao.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Do you hear my question?
Yes, ma'am. Like we need to explain IIU, right?
What is IIU? Because every evening I introduced IIU. You was here with us every day. So
Yes,
can you tell me what?
Yeah, sure. IIU is a big program. The full form of IIU is International Internship University.
Wonderful. Right? Yes. And we are doing really not just this program, but there was behind many programs like this. And of course, there will be many programs from now too. So welcome to IIU. As I told you, I don't want to play that video. I will share my screen. And I will tell you what is our agenda for today. As you see, we have 4 trainers. I don't know if all of them will join, but the 2 of them are here for sure. Alice Durgarian from Armenia, Rudi Salam from Indonesia, Rania Lampu from Greece, and Amujuri Bisvanati from India. The topic of today is study abroad, best universities from my country and around. Actually, the topic is mostly for higher education schools stage, but it's not a problem that there are students who are in secondary classes, because in the future for sure they would like to join a university, and maybe who knows, they will choose from one of universities our trainers will present tonight. And because we are teachers and you are students, as I told you at the start, I will not play the video to introduce IIU because I did this previous days. But tonight, I want to play another video. I hope you will like it. Just a moment. And this video is about teachers.
Teacher. A multitasking educational rock star who lives to inspire and loves to encourage. A dedicated, hardworking, caring, loving source of knowledge and wisdom. A teacher is a guide, a friend, a philosopher, a counselor, a mentor. A teacher is a dawn of each student. A teacher is someone that students look up to and aspire to be like. A teacher is a brilliant light, illuminating the prism of life, revealing to the students a rainbow of possibilities. A teacher paints the minds of the students, guides their thoughts, and advises their faults. A teacher not only teaches, but also inspire and encourage their students to be their best version of themselves. A teacher shapes the careers and lives of the students. A teacher feels honored to direct the students towards the right path of life. A teacher is more than an educator. teacher can be the guiding force in our lives, even after we pass through the portals of our school and step into the world that lies ahead to be conquered. When we fall, more often than not, it is a teacher who picks us up, dusts us off, and gets us back on our feet. When sorrow comes our way, and all who surround us can offer no solace, it is not uncommon for a teacher to lend us a shoulder to cry on. If there were no teachers, all other professions would not exist. Piyush Pandit. The one who concocts the world's first virtual university, the passionate educationist articulates that the influence of teachers extends beyond the classroom, well into the future. On the auspicious occasion of International Teachers' Day, Piyush Pandit, the visionary co-founder of International Internship University, the chairman of Swarna Bharat Parivar, extends his heartfelt gratitude to all the teachers on this globe and commemorate them for their stupendous work of imparting education and knowledge and guiding the students through life itself, despite all the hurdles. We at International Internship University and Swarna Bharat Parivar honor, recognize, and respect and dedication of each teacher of the world.
I choose to start with this video because in our program are involved maybe 100 of teachers, and they deserve our appreciation, they deserve our love and everything. And because my friend Rudy Salam have to be in another conference very soon, let's not delay too much and invite him to the floor. Rudy Salam from Indonesia. Please introduce yourself, and after that you may proceed.
Hello, good evening all. Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome.
Can you see my slide?
It's still black, but I hope we'll
This one.
open. Yes.
Can you see my slide?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, thank you. Good evening all. My best regards from Indonesia. Now I'm going to deliver my materials. This is about 15 best universities in Indonesia. But there will be a version that I use to explain about this one. So we can take the reference how to categorize one university as one of the best universities in, especially in Indonesia. Over 6,000 international students are currently studying in Indonesia, while over 100,000 are studying in Asia as well. And the first thing is Indonesian universities offer a whole lot of programs ranging from undergraduate and to graduate programs, especially for graduate and undergraduate, graduate, and postgraduate. In Bahasa Indonesia, we can say S1 program, S2 program, and S3 program. And Indonesian universities also, if we can say about the tuitions in Indonesia is incredibly low, as the price range from $3,000 to $6,000 from normal programs. And here I will show one one by one the best universities in Indonesia. Maybe you can make as your reference if you want to continue your study overseas or maybe abroad, especially if you want to go to Indonesia. So I will give the examples, 15 examples for the best universities in Indonesia. Our rankings for the best universities in Indonesia 2021 stand for their acceptance rate, admission rate, tuition fees, and then quality of research. And then we, however, combine them all into rating in which we place 50 as the benchmark of the university. Okay, let me mention one by one. If we want to categorize one university as the best university, we will say, or we will know about the categorize. The first one, this is about the academic reputations and employees' reputations, faculty or student ratio, and citations per faculty, international student ratio, and international staff ratio. In Medan, especially because I live in Medan, North Sumatra province, one of the biggest province in Indonesia, for international level, I think in my area is very seldom. Why? Because we still have the limitations and we want to categorize our campus as an international university. And the next one, how to categorize or to categorize one campus as the best universities. We must be able to know about the teaching and then the reputations and then staff, students. The next about the level of the lecturers and the program, international affairs, and many more. And here I will explain one example as one of the best university of Indonesia. If you know University of Indonesia in Bahasa Indonesia, Universitas Indonesia, this campus was founded in 1849. University of Indonesia is a multicultural, open-minded, and that institute covering a great number of academic disciplines. Besides of that, furthermore, they can continuously add to their programs as they seek to be our acclaimed academic center. And the next one, University of Indonesia also continues to play an important role locally and internationally to see majority of Indonesians get proper education, especially to my younger brothers and sisters, those who want to continue your study at the university level, you can think it over. If you have a plan or maybe your dream to continue your study at the University of Indonesia. Hence, they have continued building a high quality education system while also building a global research center. And the next one, their response to research has shown that they are competing for the top amount of other research universities. In Indonesia especially, there are 3 famous universities like University of Indonesia and then Bandung Institute of Technology and then University of Gajah Mada. And a very unique of this thing about University of Indonesia or Universitas Indonesia is their active contribution to immediately expand their international network. By building our international network, it can help us, especially from my country like SMP swasta Bandar Baru, swasta Deli Murni Bandar Baru, and then SMA swasta Deli Murni Bandar Baru Indonesia. Try to connect the network to the overseas because it can help them to upgrade the quality, especially for teachers and students. Maybe later on still have many programs to be done by us. And some of these educational associations include like APU, Associations of Pacific Rim Universities, and then Asian University Network, and then Associations of Southeast Asia Institution of High Learning. And the next one, if you know, okay, go to the next campus or university, look it up. This is the building of Bandung Institute of Technology or Institut Teknologi Bandung in Bahasa Indonesia. And Institut Teknologi Bandung or Bandung Institute of Technology is an institution of learning in areas of science, technology, and fine arts. This campus is a state university because in our country, there are 2 categories of the status of our universities of institution, private and public. The missions of the schools or the Bandung Institute of Technology remains to serve the community, through quality education, as we know, and research and service. As you know that in the campus as a lecturers, they have three responsibilities: to conduct research, to conduct the learning process, and then to give the dedication to the society in surrounding. And the government decree also open up a part of the school to become an autonomous institution. That is why Bandung Institute of Technology has many programs to develop the skills to develop their programs. So many people will be interested to continue their study to the Bandung Institute of Technology. Next, go to the next campus. Okay, look it up the building. This is the building of Gajah Mada University. Gajah Mada University start from the revolutionary struggle for the independence of Indonesian nation. It means this campus is one of the oldest campus or universities in Indonesia. Founded at the beginning of the independence, University or Gajah Mada University was declared a scientific and cultural center of higher education. We must be focused on the scientific or research. It means it can help us to get the innovation, to get the innovation, and that these innovations can help the society in improving and to get the new ones in our life. Under the name of University Gajah Mada University, this university is the combinations of several higher education and establishments that have been created before. Gajah Mada University possesses a special meaning which comprises of spirit and God example of the Prime Minister Gajah Mada. If you learn sejarah or the history of Indonesia, you will know about the Prime Minister of Gajah Mada of the Majapahit Empire atau Kerajaan Majapahit, who was able to unify the Nusantara archipelago because of what? Gajah Mada or the Prime Minister of Gajah Mada tried to combine all the societies in our country before the independence day of Indonesia. And during the initial creation period, Gajah Mada University had 6 faculties, which include the Faculty of Medicine, the Faculty of Law, the Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Letters and Philosophy, and Faculty of Agriculture, and Faculty of Veterinary Medicine. Next, we go to the next campus. Gajah Mada already. Next, we go to Bogor Agricultural University. And Bogor Agricultural University, or in Bahasa Indonesia IPB, Institut Pertanian Bandung, is an institution with international recognition for quality education. They focus on the agricultural system. So if you graduate from the Bogor Agricultural University, you will have many skills, especially on agricultural skills. To be precise, they have taken the award as the most innovative institutions in Indonesia. And this is due to their vision, which is to become a research-based universities and then leading in innovations for national independence towards a social entrepreneurial universities, and then they excel at the global level in agriculture, marine, tropical, bioscience. And not only that, this university with an amazing organizational structure and competent staff, they keep moving closer to the goal. That is why this campus has been one of the biggest or the best universities in Indonesia. As a student of IPB or maybe Bogor Agricultural University, you have access to the best materials in every subject area offered in the university. Okay, let me ask you, have you known about Bogor Agricultural Universities, especially from Medan? Atau IPB, if you know about that. Now we go to the next campus. Airlangga University, in Bahasa Indonesia, Universitas Airlangga. Now over the time, Airlangga University has been changing names and structures consistently. In fact, it really became an entity in 2017. This university remains committed to becoming an independent and innovative and leading university at national and international level, as well as the pioneer of the development in science, technology, and humanities based on religious morality. And then hence, since they become independent, they have tirelessly worked hard to fulfill their vision. And this has been clearly expressed the management system they have adopted as an institution devoted to all-round excellence. After graduating from SMA level or secondary or the senior high school level, you have a plan to continue your study. I think this campus, I suggest you to apply because this campus has many programs, especially for international levels, and that will help you to develop your skills. Next, go to the next campus. Look it up. Universitas Pajajaran or Pajajaran Universities. Okay, what is Pajajaran Universities? This campus was founded in 1957. Unpad, or we call as Pajajaran Universities, is a legal entity as one of the state universities in Indonesia. Essentially, they are also the state university with the highest interest in Indonesia. So there are many students who have graduated from SMA level or senior high school level. They are going to apply as a student at this campus. One unique thing about Unpad is their approach to a goal. What is that? They strategically use data to run analysis and track progress. It means they still have the collaboration for you and then operations if you have graduated from this campus. And all amenities in the school, ranging from the lecture halls to the accommodations and campus settings, be excellence. And every student also has to these facilities and is given the best training available in this program. So I recommend this program for you if you have graduated from SMA level, or maybe you are still at junior high school level. You have a plan because you still have many years to prepare yourself to achieve your dreams. Okay, we go to the next campus. Look at that here, Diponegoro Universities. Diponegoro Universities is among the top national education bodies with exceptional publication and research. For campus, as you know, especially I'm from Indonesia, there are many campus that categorized as an international campus. But the more they have recurred as a good number of innovation and push due to their alumni body. The campus needs the alumni because alumni also is the measurement to categorize the success of the campus in building the network and then in providing many opportunities to the people from art to science. Look it up here. To technology and education, they offer a wide range of exceptional programs. And the responsibility of a campus is not only how to build your knowledge, but how to build your character. So that is why this responsibility must be supported by many people to make the program run well. And additionally, they want to promote professionalism and then work culture among every member of the institution. And the next one, look at the slide. Diponegoro already. Okay, Institut Teknologi November Surabaya. This is also one of the best campus in Indonesia. Institute of Technology 10 November or ITS is one of the best science and technology universities in the world. And they focus on the science development, especially for research program. And the general ideas of establish these institutions is to serve as the memorial to the independence fighters. Because of what? Because there are many fighters before the independence of our country, Indonesia. In the meantime, the school or campus has strategic plans to become a leading university for updating science and sciences and contribution for the development. And if I don't forget, the last ranking put them up as the 5th best university in Indonesia according to 2017 rankings. So all their campus in this institution support the work of academicians at ITS has the work collaboratively. So if you want to get a success, if you want to achieve your dream, the first one is by building a network, collaborating with many people and many more, and so on. And the next one, okay, look it up. Yeah, Binus Universities. Okay, this campus is one of the private universities in Indonesia, and this campus has the biggest improvement for research and then the collaboration with international level. Binus University is a place of learning and excellence. Indeed, this totally reflects its strategic development plan. And not only that, The schools also is as Christian school has believed in God, which strengthens their passions to impact lives. Therefore, they persistently chase after core values such as respect, integrity, teamwork, and perseverance. And then students at this campus also get enriched with a degree of understanding which help them to perform well around. And before Indonesian University, this is I think a full ICT improvement. So many students go to the Indonesian University to upgrade the quality of technology. And the next one, looking up our slides. This is okay, Brawijaya University. Okay, who is or what is the Brawijaya University? University of Brawijaya is an institution which became a state university following a presidential decree. So this campus is a state university. The campus is located in Malang, East Java. If you have visit Malang or one of the cities in East Java in a location easily accessible by public transportation. So this campus is very easy to be accessed by us. And also this campus encourages vegetation through the planting of trees and then proper grooming of vegetations. And currently Bravia University is one of the best universities in Indonesia with over 60,000 students in different programs. So this campus has program and recommended university in Indonesia. And the next one is Brawijaya University. And what is Brawijaya? You know Brawijaya already? Yeah, Brawijaya University already, right? Okay, Brawijaya. And the next one is Universitas Muhammadiyah Surabaya. This campus, among other Muhammadiyah universities, this organization is one of the biggest religious organizations in Indonesia. This one remains the best. Why? Because their emerging culture and core value. This campus can develop itself to become one of the best universities in Indonesia. In their learning, they apply the scientific and Islamic discourse, which teach the mastery of skills based on Islamic values. So based on the Islamic discourse, they combine to the scientific. So it makes this campus be the best universities in Indonesia. In essence also, they involve attitudes of sincerity, patience, positive thinking, rationality, and hard work. And the next one is Petra University, Petra Christian University. It's one of the oldest private universities in the world of Indonesia. Hence, they have continually grown stronger in academic character and structure. This campus is a Christian university and becomes one of the best Christian universities in Indonesia. And how about the number of the students? There are currently over 10,000 students in Petra under the different houses pursuing diverse programs. And the next one is Satya Watana Christian University. What is about this campus? Founded in 1956 by Ori Penoto Hamijoyo, Satya Watana Christian University is a private university in Indonesia. So there are seldom of the private university that can be the best universities in Indonesia because there are many requirements to categorize is this campus as a best university or not. And during its first inceptions, the idea was for school to become basically a college for Christian teachers. So there are many teachers graduated from this campus, become professional teachers in Indonesia. So even though this is a private university, if you graduate from this one, especially if you are the candidate of the teachers, I think you will be skillful than the others. Today they have grown into a full-fledged university offering a lot of graduates and then undergraduate program. The next one is Satya Watana already, and then Universitas Medan Area. Okay, this is one of the best university in Indonesia. This is one of the private university in Indonesia. So maybe why Universitas Medan Area is one of the best universities in Indonesia? We must be able to know about the source, about the versions. Maybe there are very versions to categorize this campus as a best university or not. So this university only became accurate in 2015. Indeed, it took a lot of efforts and dedication to pull it through. And today they have over 12 faculties scattered around the whole campus, which is built in a standard setting. And academic materials are accessible at the library, and then while students get to use the sport facilities too. This campus in my city, Medan. And the last one, because I only put 15 best universities in Indonesia, this is Jakarta State University. Okay, the development of the main values that serve as the core reference for Jakarta State University is settled on a philosophy of diversified education. And the Jakarta State Universities applies an eclectic and incorporated approach, the constructions of its philosophy, and this one is also Jakarta State University of higher education like Tridharma, namely education research, and then community service, and the integral development of Indonesian human resource, as well as the improvement of the lives of Indonesians. That is why the 15 universities had been categorized as the best universities in Indonesia. So I recommend maybe you can choose one of the universities in Indonesia if you have graduated from the secondary level or senior high level. As the conclusion, I give the conclusion: as an Asian country, Indonesia still follows in their march to ensure students get the quality education, because how to get the quality in education is still very hard for us, especially for Indonesian people, because the tuition fee is very expensive than another country, because our government only covers the tuition fee for senior or junior high school or senior high school. We have a bantuan operasi sekolah or BOS, so it can help us at least help to make all the students can graduate minimum or maybe at least from the senior high school. In fact, their greatest commitment is to become a place where students from all over the world can study. And today and in the coming years, this nation shows promise to become a core research center for individuals. So how to be successfully enter to this university? The best key is by learning. So hopefully, if you have if you are at the senior high school level or maybe junior high school level, from now you can prepare, and later after graduating from the junior high school and senior high school, you can continue your study to the one of the best universities in Indonesia. I think that's all for my sessions. If you have a questions, I will answer and then give the solution. Thank you. Back to our moderator, Corina. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, I'm here. Can you stop the sharing, please?
Okay.
I want to be a student again, really. I want to go to one of your universities. Beside of wonderful buildings, I believe, as you said at the end, education, it's still a best quality in your country. Yes, I believe this. Why? Because I have friends like you from Indonesia, and I can see how professional they are. That means they follow quality education, for sure. Thank you very much, my friend. For questions, if you will be here at the end, students can put the question at the end. Thank you once again. And now, I would like to invite my wonderful friend, a smiling lady from Greece, and she is no else than Rania Lampu. Welcome, Rania. I think she joined. Yes.
Good evening from Greece. Thank you very much, Corina, for this
Most
wonderful
welcome.
opportunity.
I would like to ask you to introduce yourself in few lines.
Okay, I am a global educator, a STEM educator, and neuroeducation researcher. I'm an author and also ICT teacher trainer. And I'm also the founder of many international projects based on sustainable development goals. I'm from Greece. And today we're going to see how studying abroad can be really a life-changing experience for students, because it gives them the chance to completely immerse themselves into whole new traditions, culture, and beliefs. And this can make them expand their worldviews. And today we'll give you the option of all this wealth or treasure of programs of the European Union. And we should not forget also Greece, because Greece is a member of European Union and participates fully in the modern European higher education area. And as a matter of fact, those who study in Greece have access to European Union study programs and are able to do internships or traineeships abroad. Corina, can I start to share my presentation?
I believe you have the right. Please try, because you are co-host.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. So what actually are the benefits of studying abroad? You have a chance to experience new cultures, to travel more widely, to become more independent, to change the way you think, and of course to make friends all around the world is very important. It's likely that the university you choose for your international studies will have a large community of students from both your local area or around the globe. So if you take full advantage of this opportunity, you could graduate having established lasting friendships with people based in many different. Becoming truly dependent, this experience of university for most students leave a steep scar all around the world. And it's very, very important to gain independence. And studying abroad takes a whole step further, challenging students to really develop themselves as individuals. You can change the way you think, as I said before. Develop your language skills, also studying global hubs for your field to develop and grow, develop new interests, see your own background in different lights, to be well-rounded and well-educated, to be engaged in new cultures, discover and explore new cultures, to develop yourself personally, educationally, psychologically. And of course, you can learn a lot about how its country develops higher education systems. So as far as the European Union is concerned, we have many what we call Erasmus programs. I think Corina knows well, is very well engaged in these programs. And Erasmus Plus actually helps organize student and doctoral candidate exchanges with Erasmus program countries and to and from partner countries. So by studying abroad with Erasmus, you can improve your communication, the language, and the cultural skills, and gain soft skills highly valued by future employers. Also have many other opportunities. Of course, we can discuss later about all these conditions, how to study with, it's important to be registered in a higher education institution and enrolled in studies leading to a recognized degree. All that we can discuss later if you want more details. We have also the European Commission's Education Culture Executive Agency, which is actually explore all that. And we have also Salto Resource Centers, so South Center. Wait, sorry here. European Education and Culture Executive Agency, and Southeast Europe Resource Center. And we can discuss later about all these conditions, how to apply before study and after study. And there is the Eurodesk network where you can find many information about how to study in the European Union. The aim of the Salto Resource Centers is actually to improve the quality and impact of the Erasmus programs at systemic levels and offer expertise, resource information, training activities. And also, as I said before, it's very active, especially in the field of youth, because it fosters the recognition of non-formal and formal learning, develops documenting training, youth work methods and tools, gives an overview of European training activities, and provides up-to-date information about European youth work. Also, we have all these project, Erasmus project results platforms that is very, very useful. I have made many friends there, and this platform provides access to information and results concerning all projects funded under the Erasmus Plus program, and some of these projects funded under its predecessor programs in the field of education, training, youth, and sports. And this it's very, very valuable platform to explore. The same happens with eTwinning, which actually Twinning is a community of teachers from pre-primary to upper secondary schools. And these platforms allows teachers to schools to participate in Twinning programs and receive support. And also we have Education Way, which is another community online platform for school education, intended to provide everything that teachers need in terms of information, learning and professional development, with support networking. There is also the electronic platform from Adult Learning in Europe, and it's an initiative of the European Commission funded by the Erasmus program. It is open to adult learning professionals. And also there is the Innovate, the guiding framework, offers higher education institutions in the European Union a beyond the opportunity to examine their innovation and entrepreneurship capacities. And we have the European Youth Portal also, which offers European national information opportunities that are of interest to young people who are living, learning, and working in Europe. And also provides information for other key stakeholders working in the field of youth in 28 languages. We have also another tool which developed Atlas, a central line partner finding tool for organization in the youth field, and the European Student Card Initiative, which actually aims at simplifying learning and training mobility by digitalize all the main components necessary for the organization of student mobility, from information provision to application processes. And there is also an app that we can use, the Erasmus Mobile App. Students a single online point of access to all information and services they need before, during, and after the exchanges abroad. And this includes information about participation in all programs. And we have also a Eurydice network, and this network primarily focuses on the way education in Europe is structured, as organized at all levels, and aims at contributing towards a better mutual understanding of systems in Europe. Before you decide about any university you want to choose, it's very, very important to examine, to explore all these platforms that I'm talking about. Deciding and selecting the university that you will going to be graduate, it's not an easy task. It needs hard work, it needs to search a lot, and it needs to be very, very careful before taking any decision. So all these platforms and portals that I present are especially for someone who wants to study in Europe, are very, very important to consult. We have a whole network of higher education experts, and there also you can, this provides a pool of expertise to local authorities and stakeholders to promote reform and enhance progress in higher education. And all national teams, Europa's national centers. And what about now Greece? In Greece, actually is the birthplace of academia. We all know it is widely recognized as intellectual wellspring to which modern Western culture owes many of its linguistic and cultural beliefs and systems. And it's interesting to say that Greece occupies the 44th position in the QA's higher education system strength rankings. Greece is fast becoming a popular destination for international students. Here we can see what are in Greece the top universities in 2021-2022. This is the first one. You can see National Kapodistic University of Athens is where I was a graduate. Also, it's interesting that Greece provides many programs who offer also some language classes rather than course duration. And many also offer a Greek intensive language to catch up if you want. We know that Greece is the birthplace of democracy, Western philosophy. We have the birth of Olympic Games and hosts already every year over to 4 students every year. And this makes it the 15th most popular study abroad destination. And it's a research center with ongoing work on theoretical fields, archaeology, classics. If you want to study archaeology, I think it's the best place to explore. Medicine, biology, physics, technology disciplines, ICT, computer engineering, and many others. Especially in the last years, Greek universities have developed international networks and have developed also the disciplinary multicultural environment, offering foreign students the opportunity to choose from a wide variety of scientific fields, ranging from classic humanities to modern technologies. And as I said before, many Greek universities provide numerous English taught study degrees in plenty of fields, such as archaeology, Greek philosophy, oceanography, etc. Also they respect the timing. They offer study abroad programs year round or other longer or shorter programs. Also very important that in Greek public universities, students are usually not charged with any tuition fee. The only exception are a few master programs. This is very important. And another important is that the cost of living in Greece is relatively low in comparison to other European countries. It's interesting also before choosing, if you choose to come to European Union, you should consider applying for scholarship. It's not difficult to find it. For instance, here in Greece, we have some foundations such as the Anna Oliver Kolbo Fellowship that support a year of study, and also many other foundations. I think in Europe, in every country, you can find easily a scholarship. Thank you very much. It's very challenging to explore these platforms. And of course, for any other detail today, we can answer, we can discuss about applications, about any other queries you may have. I am here at your disposal. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to Rania. Yes, what to say? I am European as well. I know very well our education. I know about Erasmus. I hope all the students from across the world to get this chance to join programs like Erasmus or e-twinning, but especially Erasmus, because they give us funds and we can travel across the world with our colleagues or students. Wonderful presentation, as always. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And let's go on. I am sorry, my friend Amu Juri, if I pronounce well, but I would like to invite a wonderful lady, a beautiful lady. She is my friend from Armenia. I know she is tired. I know she was in another conference, but she still make time to be with us. Thank you very much, Alice. Alice Durgerian, please introduce yourself.
Good evening. I'm Alice from Armenia. I'm an ESL, ESP teacher, trainer, global educator, and international speaker. And today I'm very glad to be here, especially on the topic about studying abroad. I was just following and listening to my friend's presentation. And today also I'm going to present not only my country's universities, but also to speak about the education abroad. What is, first of all, education abroad, and what will it give you? Do you see my screen?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay. As I have told, today I will tell you about studying abroad and especially famous universities. Really, it was very difficult for me because yesterday I was struggling which university to have in my presentation, which will be not only just a famous university, but also will be beneficial, effective one for you. And at last, I have chosen some universities from all over the world. And also, in my presentation, I'm going to tell you about two universities which are very famous and which are in my country. And these universities have just the most, maybe amount, the great amount of international students, foreign students. But before going it, I would like to say that there are different, as I have mentioned you, different kinds of, but I try to give you. What does it give you while just having and also studying abroad? First of all, maybe the first tip is not only just to be a student of a very well-known university, but also at the same time to develop and also to practice your language skills. It's number one tips that we usually have. And also, as in my country, I think in all countries, it has the same problem. If you have an international, a foreign university degree, it opens many doors for you, especially when you want to get a new job. It's the second tip maybe for you to get and to study. And why not to study, to live at last? It looks like to be a separate, to live in a different country, which is a foreign country for you. And you, from the psychological point, you start just developing and formulating like a person. And you know how to make a final decision, how to decide, how to go through, how to struggle against different kinds of difficulties, and at last to be the winner. And while coming back from to your country, you are a very self-confident specialist in your field, and you know what can you do. Because in this case, sorry. And in this case, you can just have an opportunity to be not only self-confident, but you know your country's condition in the field peculiarities and also international market in all spheres. And it gives you an opportunity just to know. And now I'm going to represent you all the chosen universities, which are very famous one around the world. And I'm starting with the Harvard University. And I think it will be anyone's just wish or dream to study at the Harvard University because it is the first university in America. It has a very well-known university, and it gives you the first like education in different spheres, higher education, where you can become and be more proficient in your chosen field. It has different, as you see, it has different courses where you can study and you can get your higher education, just everything in it. The theoretical part, the practical part, and also at the same time the libraries that they have, which is a very, very rich one. The second one is Massachusetts Institute of Technology, which was founded in 1861. And it has about 1,000 faculties. Just imagine yourself, one university, and it has 1,000 faculty. There are not only just the faculties, but it also includes the galleries, the museums, the libraries, and it likes the science, technology, and practical parts, three different spheres that is connected in one university, where you can go and really be a very proficient one as a great scientist in technological sphere. The next one that I'm going to represent, this one is my dream. The one when I say yes, Oxford University, you will see the shine in my eyes because it's my dream. Really, my dream is to study there. And sometimes when I tell my friends, my teacher friends, and they say, you will one day go, and I say, I just want to go to see the Oxford University, just to take, even I agree to take one training course, but to be for maybe for a short time, but to be a student of the Oxford University, because I don't know, it can be a royal one, it can be something, but it's my dream. And I'm sure one day my dream will come true and I will be a student of Oxford University. As you see, there are 40% of this university are international students, and it includes not only the university, but also it includes the 44 colleges, and also the largest library system is the United Kingdom. It is considered to be one of the oldest universities in the English-speaking world, and there is no definite date when it was founded. But the ones that students stay there, live there, studying, and have any kind of opportunity just to learn and study there, I think it's a good one. And just be student of there and also graduate this university, it will be admirable, I can't say. Let me move because I don't talk much about this one. Now I'm going to represent one of the universities of my country. It's American University in Armenia, where also I have graduated about 2 years ago. There was a teacher qualification course which I entered, studied, and graduated. It is American. It is called as American University in Armenia, and it is founded in 1991. It is sponsored by Armenia, and it has different kinds of faculties, starting from the business management to mathematics. The faculties that I have graduated, as you see, I have mentioned here, it's teaching English as a foreign language, as a faculties that I have graduated. Really, as you see, there are different kinds of everything. We have a huge library in it. There are different kinds of courses which are connected with each other, and also separate rooms, discussion rooms. We have separate rooms for in the library where you can go and study and also get prepared for your lessons. And everything is connected there, everything, not only the theoretical, but everything is based on practical one. And the next one that I want to represent you, it's a medical university in Armenia, and which is one of the most famous universities, because here about 40–50% of the students are foreign students who come here and study. It started from the point that this university has the first 4 years, they are coming like BA. Beginning from the third, at first you can just go to the 3 main just faculties: general medicine, dentistry, and pharmacy. What refers to the general medicine, on the third course, you have to choose what field doctor you wanted to be. You wanted to be a cardiologist or oculist or something, you have to choose. And just the 6 years, these are the obligatory years studying that you have to pass in order to work, to get a license for working as a doctor. And after it, plus 3 years, if you want to continue to become a scientist in your field, in appropriate medical field. Besides, we have language university, we have pedagogical university, we have French university, and many, many others. What is more, in my country, there is, let's say, a wide variety of universities, not only Armenian, but also there are many foreign universities which can be just here, and they include foreign languages who study there in Armenian, in English, and also in Russian. The next one, I'm going to represent you the Singapore National University. This one has 17 faculties and schools, and every year it has about 38,000 students from about 100 countries. And it has BA degree, MA, and also PhD if you want to go, especially in business, computing, economics, engineering, mathematics, science, or statistics. These are the main faculties that you can enter if you are interested in these fields. And also strong mathematics foundation you'll just get after graduating this university. As you see, it has also many campuses and there are different kinds of faculties. The next one, I traveled to China, to Tsinghua University, which is located in the northwest of Beijing and established in 1911. It is not only university, but also includes about 57 departments and 20 schools, which are very just connected to each other. And students, while studying, they having the practice here in schools and departments. And it's in China, a very big and famous one. The universities that I'm now just introducing you, they are included in 100 most famous universities. The next university that I'm going to give you, it's about Seoul. It's about the Seoul National University. The university, as you see, it has 3 campuses. And also here you can get not only your BA, but also your master and doctoral programs. And there are about 99 programs where you can just involve in 5 fields and study. And it is connected with the 16 colleges. As you see, many universities, not they are just going to be just a separate university, but also they are connected with the schools and colleges. And there are even some cases when the student just goes from the school, it goes to the college, after it to the university, and starting with BA, MA, and PhD. The next one, the next university I'm going to represent you, it's Sorbonne University. I think many of you have heard about, maybe in your classes or from your teachers, because it's a world-class research university, and it has about 3,400 professor researchers and these laboratories, because here you can not only just learn, but you can go through different kinds of laboratory experiments and really have a good practice. And it's something that you can have in art, humanity, social sciences, engineering, medicine, just the one, as you see how what kind of huge university it is. And it's also joining 2 universities from Greece, universities like one knowledge center. Let's go and travel to another country. As I have told you, all the international universities, they are really a good one for you to study, to develop your English or French in some countries, speaking skills, and why not to be a real good and professional specialist in your field. My presentation, I would like to end with the one with different kinds of, as you see, I have included many quotes like we teachers, we try to open the door, but as the other case, you students enter by yourself. And also the one, because you are the future of our world, you are the future of our society. And now everything that you are going to get, you will use for your future, to get a really good education and to be a very good and well-known scientist, doctor, teacher. It doesn't matter what profession you will just choose. If you also choose the right university and the right profession, let's say that the 99% of being a successful specialist in your field, it is guaranteed, and you are going to be really a good specialist in your field. And it's the whole purpose in this case is like to turn mirrors into windows. And I am sure all of you, because you are a brilliant student, you are going to turn all the mirrors into windows. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alice. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, I totally agree with that Chinese proverb. The teachers open the doors, but you have to enter by yourself. Yeah, very, very true. We can do what we was, how to say, help me because I'm not English teacher. So you see, I have to follow one of the universities you present tonight in order to learn to speak English better. Thank you very much once again. It's a pleasure to have you all the time with us. And now I hope my friend Amujuri, if I pronounce well, I don't know, is not mind that I let him at the end, as he's a man and I want ladies to be the first one. Amujuri, are you there? I don't know. I see him in the list. He's here. Please unmute yourself. I cannot see you. Hello.
I think she is here, but she's unable to unmute.
Why? He is co-host. I don't know what is the problem. Dr. Prachi, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Can you see what he can't unmute?
I have asked him to unmute, but messaged him as well.
Maybe it's about his connection. Sometime happened.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what is the problem. I cannot see him.
No.
His camera is open?
No, his camera is off.
Probably the connection is not very good.
No.
Okay. So, because our students was so eager to talk with each other and to play, what do you play there in the chat? Tell me. Now it's your time. Let me see, because I stopped the chat. I will open now for all. Okay. So you may put question to our trainers if you want to know more about universities, about how to study abroad. What do you have to know before? I see here are small students, but not only. So higher education from high school maybe, or secondary schools can ask if they have any curiosity. If not, I will ask the trainers to ask the students, and let's see who will remember what they presented to you. So students, hello, are you there?
Yes, Miss Corina.
Yes, Avnika. Which grade are you, Avnika?
Ma'am, I'm in 6th.
6th. Not very long till the university. Few years only, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Don't you want to ask anything?
Ma'am, today the presentation and explanation was so amazing. Like whatever doubts were coming up, they were just resolving, and the problems were like not occurring in between.
Got it. Okay. So I will ask the trainers to start a conversation with our students. You may, I don't know, you may put the question to them, or simple explain something. Maybe someone want to know more, and I will invite Rania.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Okay, I would like to pose the first question to our students today. First of all, if they're eager, if they want to study abroad, and if they want to study abroad, what are the reasons why they want to do so? What could be the reasons?
So any student want to reply, you may name them. Let's do it. Let's fire them. They are small, yes, I see. Easy, Ovelia.
Okay.
I saw her, but I lost. Easy, are you there? Levia?
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Did you hear the question of Rania, of teacher Rania?
Well, I asked if you have ever thought about studying abroad, and if yes, what are the reasons? Why would you like to study abroad? Have you ever thought about it?
No, ma'am. Actually, like whenever we try to think, like studying abroad means we learn a new language, and that's what we thought, and the cultures we get introduced by. So I thought, like I was thinking after listening to the whole presentation. That's what.
It's what we said before, that all the benefits are how we know about new cultures, discover many new things, many traditions. We make friends from all around the world. Very, very important. We change our mindset, the way we think about. We develop our language skills, as I said, and of course we meet new places. We travel, have the chance to travel to meet new places. So do you think that this could be interesting for you? Do you think that this is an option for you in the future?
Yes, ma'am. Like if I would love to like ask my parents about studying in abroad in the future.
Like which country would you like to visit for studies?
Sorry?
Which country would you like to visit for studies?
Not idea yet, but the country which like yesterday only I said every country has their own like nature of teaching. So which nature I would be familiar, I would surely join that.
Yes. Is there any place that you would love to visit and study there?
Yeah, I actually would love to visit Canada and London, because my dream place to visit is Canada, and London is my study like opinion. Thinking for the same.
Great, it's great. So if you have any question about the European Union and anything you want to learn today, you can ask me.
Sure, ma'am, but today, like, your presentation was so amazing. There was no query occurring in between.
Thank you very much. My dream was to study in France, but I couldn't make it. Anyway.
Who knows? Never is too late.
Yes,
as Elise, yes, as Elise has a dream to study to Oxford, who knows? Maybe we will get to study in France.
Yes.
Okay, Alice.
Yes, I think it's a good one. There is a story about, if I'm not mistaken, the hero is Ford, the founder of Ford cars. When he was a little boy, he always dreamed of having a red car. And when he was grown up and really was a billionaire, once one of the journalists asked him, "Now you are a very rich man. Why don't you buy your red car?" And do you know the answer, students? Why, being a rich man, he didn't buy his dream car?
Who can answer?
Do you have any ideas?
I have.
I
have. I think, I'm not sure, but I think the dream was changed from that age to maybe.
Okay.
What do you think, Tutao? What's your idea? What do you think?
Yes, I am not idea. But I have a question for Teacher Trania. How do you feel about your country's university period? Yes. For Teacher Trania.
I don't get her. What do you? Can you repeat, please? I think they don't understand.
Yeah.
What do you think about your country?
Universities.
Yes. I will for my future, and I will to have my family. Yes, it's my idea. Yes.
And to help your family, you will study very well, and you will have a very good job, well paid, and you will help your family. Wonderful idea.
Yes.
And what do you want to study about? I mean, which field are you interested in? And anyone wants to reply? I'm very curious to learn, to do statistics here. Which field do you prefer? Who wants to be a lawyer? Who wants to be a doctor? Can you tell us?
I think in my future I can live and study and get a good job in America or England. Yes.
America,
Yeah,
England.
it's true. It's true. It's very true.
Yes.
But what do you want to study? Do you want to be a doctor?
No, I want to study because I want to.
What? The question was, what do you want to become when you will be adult? What will be your job? What do you want to be your job?
My job is English teacher or
English teacher.
engineers.
Wow. Engineer.
Engineer or English teacher.
This is the profession of the job of the future. Engineering, you know.
Yes.
Exactly. Education. So you are in the right track, the right path.
Okay, thank you, Tutao. Let's give the floor to Rudy Salam. Please put a question. I believe your students are here as well tonight.
Hello from Indonesia, from Medan. Hello.
Hello.
So now they reply.
My students is the biggest number attending this program.
Yes, very true.
Yeah. Hello. Okay, my question is, do you want to get a full scholarship? I think it is very important for you to ask the trainers maybe in the Romania how to get the full scholarship for the university level from the Greece, right? From the Greece and then from what country? Armenia. Okay, if you have a plan after graduating your senior high school level, I think this information is very important for you to get new informations. But nowadays, maybe from the Taiwan, there are many full scholarship to Indonesian people. But I think we are going to get the best one, especially the standard of the educational system, especially in America or maybe United Kingdom and many more. I think especially in America and in Europe, I think they have the good standard, especially on educational system. I think maybe you are going to ask our trainers and also for Miss Corina and then for Miss Rania Lampo and then from the Armenia. And one more, I think, doesn't attend our webinar, right? From India.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened. Maybe his connection. Oh, he opened his camera and his microphone. Amujuri, hi.
Yes, hi, one and all.
Where are
Very
you?
warm good evening to one and all, and good morning to across all the viewers.
You are very special, sir.
Yeah. To greetings.
We have been searching for you.
Amujuri Vishwanath, educationist from Astha Vidya Mandir, Dantewada, Chhattisgarh, and honorary professor at International Intensive University. It is very good, and I'm very happy to together at one platform at IIU banner to discuss different interaction of knowledge exchange program. On today's theme is study abroad. As I am from India, I want to say few my views on education system in India. India is a country and it is a land of ancient education system from Gurukula system to modern system now at smart class. As India is developing in the field of education, there are many opportunities and platforms for studying in India, either in school education or in either in higher education. Among them, there are wonderful opportunity to study in higher educations. There are more than 1,000 universities, including government and private and deemed university in India, and more than 1 lakh colleges in India. During the pandemic situation of COVID-19, there are many universities and educational platforms, institutions through the online education system. One of them, our wonderful International Internship University also is providing wonderful education through different platforms. And we have to analyze and platforms of an education institutions, how they are and what they are in ranking systems or either quality of education and infrastructure or faculty management. In India, there are institutions like Indian Institute of Technologies in IIT Bombay, IIT Madras, IIT Mumbai, like this, and Indian Institute of Science Bangalore. Not only Indian institutes and National Institute of Technologies and national universities, central universities are here to provide an education system. For knowledge exchange program in association with another higher education platforms with across the globe. we can exchange our educational platforms and educational ideas through innovation, research, teaching, learning process, and gaining the language skills, communication skills through the exchanging of a wonderful platform of knowledge in collaboration with domestic universities and international universities. So,
Amujuri, I'm very sorry to interrupt you, but we are at the end of the session. I don't know where you was till now because the presentation was anyway. Very well pointed. If you want to study abroad,
that's
even
good.
in online, contact you. And this is a very good point. Thank you for this. So is the part of the session when students can put questions to trainers, or trainers can put questions to students? So let's give the floor to our students or to our trainers who want, for example, Rania, I saw a question in the chat. Someone asked about how they can involve in e-twinning from Asian countries. Do you have any idea? Can they involve? As I know they can, but as partners only. You are muted. You are muted.
Yes, I think that it's difficult for non-European countries to be involved in clinical programs. But in general, there are many international programs that they can search for. It's not only clinic, but there are many others that are provided. So it's interesting to explore platforms such as what I said before about Erasmus Plus programs and other programs. There are many other programs that they can.
But also for Erasmus, they cannot, Asian countries, I think it's difficult to them to join Erasmus as well. Okay.
I think that for Asian countries, there are other platforms, I think, for the national cooperation.
Yes, like International Schools Awards, they have that program, and I believe British Council give them funds as we get funds from
scholarship that we talked about before. In European countries, any country gives scholarship. I have some classmates who didn't have good grades in their school. They didn't good students, but I think it's amazing. They found immediately scholarship, and now they became very brilliant in England, in London, and in France. Although they were not good students, they obtained the scholarship and they became brilliant in their career. So at least in Europe, it's very easy to find scholarship. Even here in Greece, we can find. You don't need to have good grades about this.
In Romania as well. And it's open for all students from across the world. It's not very expensive to study here in Europe. It depends of university, but you can be here very easy. I saw in next city of my city, many students from abroad. They study in English, some of them even in Romanian. I don't know how, I believe they have 1 year to study Romanian, and after that they join for courses.
And of course, we should mention about, there are postgraduate courses. I mean, you can graduate in your country, but there you can, it's interesting to explore postgraduate course, masters or PhD. I would prefer PhD or master for studying abroad. This is my option. Right?
And also you can attend enroll online. For example, I have got one of my one of my BAs that I have is from Russia. I have entered the Russian Academy, Bogor Academy, and just everything was online, on the online platform, but passed all the exams and got my diploma without going to there. But as Rania has just mentioned, I'm also going for, I have my PhD of my country PhD I have, but I wanted something from abroad too. This time more maybe.
And
like
now
Oxford.
you want from Oxford. Yes.
but I think, and also scholarship. For example, American University, which is very, let's say, it's very expensive, even for my country, especially for my country citizenship. It's very expensive one. But when I enrolled there, I got 90% scholarship.
Wow.
It was something amazing for me, just
Really?
because, yes, I paid, let's say, about $70. It was a 10% of it, and really,
Really amazing.
Yes, I got the scholarship, and I know that in many countries, there are, in my country, for example, we have also a program for Armenian students, especially for pupils of school, which gives, if you win, you have an opportunity to go to the USA and study there at high school for a year.
Yes. In Romania, it's similar.
Yes. When I was a BA student, I won the student program for studying for a year.
Very nice.
But I think for students, there are nowadays students, you have many opportunities. When I was at your age, I haven't had such kind of opportunities. We only dream, but now you have.
But nothing happened that time. They have opportunity, but really they need teachers who will advise them in this way. That's why we are together tonight, and I was hoping they will ask, they will want to know more, but it seems they are shy or maybe don't interested to study abroad. They are shy. Yes.
Because I think it's everyone's just dream to go abroad and study there.
My daughter as well was her dream. Okay, if there are no more questions, I would like to end the session. I see a message from someone, I don't know from who, in chat about Google Forms. No, why we don't share the Google Forms, because in our BCAP groups, there are two groups, one for schools and one for the trainers. There will be a sample of certificate at the end for trainers and for students, for the whole program, even if they was here 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. And we have something special for you, like a special certificate for the teacher who involved the students many days in our program, and even the teacher was with us many days. There is a special certificate. We have the evidence, so at the end you will see who they are, because there are people who join, like student Avnica, she's with us every evening. Laura Stanciu from Romania, she is with us every day. So Rudy Salam joined us many times, and his students as well. So you must receive a special certificate from IIU. So let's close the meeting for tonight, because tomorrow.
Maybe, Ms. Corina, maybe next week I would like to enroll also new schools. Yeah, I will confirm.
Most welcome.
Yeah.
Most welcome. Why not? Yeah. I wish you good night, because in many countries it's night. I believe students are sleepy.
Midnight.
I can see Yudika. He's sleepy. Okay, and
Corina,
see you tomorrow again.
Not only sleepy, but also very hungry.
Okay. Very hungry as well. Yes.
I was following the chat.
Yes, in the chat I can see they are hungry too. You must take your dinner before the meeting, because you have to be with your stomach full. Okay. I don't know where is, I cannot see the Vietnamese student Tin Pao. I don't remember her name, but anyway, she wanted yesterday to share something with us. Tonight it's late as well, but in a day, if you are with us, I will give you the floor to share. Tu Tao, yes? Songora dance or something. Tomorrow, yes? Yes.
Yes, tomorrow.
Okay, okay. So good night, all of you. Thank you for joining us and see you again tomorrow. Good night. Keep in touch.
Thank you very
Be
much,
with
ma'am,
us.
for coming and
everyone.
joining the speakers. Thank you very much.
And follow IIU, okay? Stay with IIU.
Yes, IIU always admires and encourages us, not only students, but also as trainers too.
Yes.
Thanks.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night, ma'am.